Communication majors don't have very many resources around them when it comes to internship opportunities, especially for those interested in broadcasting. Radio was what made me fall in love with broadcasting growing up, listening to 98.1 The Max with Drake and Zeke in the morning. Unfortunately, with limited opportunities in radio broadcasting, I decided to take an internship right down the road from the MSU campus in the historic Columbus, Mississippi. In Columbus, I had the opportunity to intern at WCBI Columbus, a station located right off 5th Street in the heart of the city. The CBS affiliated television station was started by Bernie Imes Jr., a publisher of the Columbus Dispatch newspaper. With now over 60 years of broadcasting in the North Mississippi and Northwest Alabama region, I decided this internship would be an excellent opportunity to learn about the television industry I was into. The station and its image has changed so much over the 60 years they have been in service to the community. The station, which had been locally owned, has been an affiliate to networks such as ABC, NBC, NTA in the late 50s, AccuWeather, CBS, and more. Today, the station is owned by Morris Multimedia, which puts WCBI as one of the 6 current stations owned by Morris across the southern states. Other station locations include Macon, Georgia, Lexington, Kentucky, Wilmington, North Carolina, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Biloxi, Mississippi. For the first part of my internship, I got to experience real-life news production experience working with the news production department of the station. It was a fun experience being able to see how an actual news station functioned. It was way more relaxed than I had anticipated. I assisted with running camera for Mid-Morning with Andrea or the evening news shows at 5 and 6 o'clock. As more interns were cycled into the mix, I was moved around to prompter, where I made sure our talent knew exactly what to say next. These positions, while easy, are crucial to the bigger picture and are often the difference makers in what makes the quality of a news show good or bad. It was a very interesting picture seeing a whole show produced by a fraction of the people that I was used to seeing put on a show at the University Television Center. People were doing 2 or 3 jobs at one time during the show. It was impressive seeing their expertise and experience on display. A problem I realized with this station is that due to the size of its television market, many people tend to use WCBI as a stepping stone to get them to a bigger television market. As a result of this, those who often remain employees do so as a result of complacency and a lack of motivation to move elsewhere. It was this attitude that encouraged me to broaden my horizon and try a different department within creative services. For the second half of my internship, I discovered an area of broadcasting that fascinated me much more than the news production aspect of it all. I began working for the creative services department of the station. Working news production, I hated how limited I was in terms of creativity and free expression. Working creative services, I was able to create projects from scratch and go at my own pace. Seeing an idea develop and become something much bigger was a rewarding process, and the department did a great job making my work feel appreciated. Working in this department, I was able to learn the Adobe Suite at the same time I was learning it in my classes. I gained many new experiences and opportunities to try things I'd never had before, and I got better each day. Much of what I worked on in this department was contest graphics for multiple events occurring in the surrounding areas. Other activities I was involved in with creative services included being able to edit and voice commercials. This is probably the most fun I have had there because I now have the ability to utilize one of my strengths, my voice. This internship had been a very valuable experience. While many people use the opportunities to find what they love, my experience showed me what I didn't love about television broadcasting, and I find that just as valuable. While being with creative services, I found a passion for marketing and managed to secure a job at Emprise Management in Germantown, Tennessee. Since I have completed this internship and plan on moving in less than a month, I feel more ready for the job field than I ever have. Seeing how everyone works together at WCBI showed me the importance of networking with so many people moving to bigger stations with higher pay. I made making connections a key component of my experience. My supervisor even assured me that there would be a job available to me if this job in Memphis does not pan out. If anything, that alone made the entire experience worthwhile. It's Volunteer Starkville's 6th annual Touch a Truck event Saturday, April 7th from 10 to 2 at the Starkville Sportsplex. Come explore and climb on a variety of your favorite vehicles, including fire engines, police cars, construction trucks, and big rigs. A $5 ticket for an all-access pass to over 30 big trucks. Enjoy face painting, balloon animals, and snacks too. All proceeds will benefit Volunteer Starkville, your community volunteer center growing connections between nonprofits and volunteers.